hope you are well. If you're new here, you're welcome to like, subscribe, share, and comment. My name is Yvonne Princess Shabango. I'm in a new routine, waking up at 3 every morning. I've been literally slightly up from 2:45 to 3, but I was snoozing a bit. So yeah, now I'm gonna sit here, have my devotions before I start my day. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try this for like at least a full 3 months, and then I'll get back to you guys. Like, it's literally 3:30 in the morning right now. Guys, I'm at the gym now. It's literally 7 minutes past 6. I've been up for like almost 2 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna sustain the day, but we'll see, because this is day 1. And yeah. So guys, man, I was watching Will, the best shape of my life, right? And there's 2 big events happening in my life mid-year. So I have 6 months to be in the best shape of my life. So today's like the 3rd of January. This is how I look like. This is how I look like. This is me. And then, like, I want to show you guys authenticity. This is how my tummy looks like. I want all of this gone. And then I've got a bit of some freckles. They're not as bad, but yeah, when you're staring at this, you see them. And then, yeah, I'm trying to also tone up my arms. I've lost a bit of some weight, so I feel like there's a little bit of a thing happening here, you know? So, yeah, and then let's just go to the scale and see how much damage control this one has done. Okay, let me just try and move this one. We'll take it from me. So I'm seated, at least I haven't gone back to my before weight. I'm seated at 111.30. I've been fluctuating. The last time I was here, I was like on 108. So which means I've gained about, I've gained about 3 point something kgs over the 2 weeks I haven't been to the gym. So I'm taking that down. And then we should be on 100 by June. So I'm going to give you guys monthly updates. So I've got about 6 months to lose 11 kgs, and the 11 kgs, by God's grace, must come off here and come off here and then the back. Good morning, guys. So today I woke up a little bit late. I didn't hear any of my alarm. Funny enough, I was up at 2:40, and I remember being annoyed that I have to wake up in the next 5 minutes, because if I'm up by 3, I put up an alarm for 2:45 because I know I normally snooze. So I was like so annoyed. And then now it's like literally 5:15. My body's so tired because, yeah, I put in the work at the gym yesterday. And also because I'm PMSing, like I'm on my period, so my body's just declining. I'm just gonna sleep a bit, like maybe for the next 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna wake up and do my morning routine, journal, read. And then I think I'm gonna work out from home today, or try to go to the gym a little bit later. We'll see how that goes, because I'm breaking the rule number 1. Will says you can't afford to care about your feelings. And I've broken the rule, because right now I'm caring about how I'm feeling. So the rule of discipline is not caring about how you're feeling. You just have to freaking show up. I've broken rule number 1, day 2. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Okay guys, I'm done with my home workouts. Like, I didn't feel like it. My mind was saying, no, we can always do this tomorrow or later in the evening. But I remembered what Will was saying. Like, feelings are like a barrier between you and getting to the other side of your best version. Sometimes it's okay to feel and all of that, be sad, be frustrated and all of that. But don't let your feelings control you. You have to find a way of controlling them. Like, my periods are just showing me flames. I didn't feel like doing this. I was just saying, I'm not doing it. But I remembered that there's two big events happening in my life this year, 2023. And I want to be in the best shape of my life. Like, also, your goal is turning 25. So, I mean, 25. If you know what 25 means, you know a girl is about to get her shit together. So, yeah, guys. Like, I'm even feeling dizzy. I'll catch you guys soon. About 610 calories, and I'm not hoping to put them back in. If I do happen to put them back in, I have to work out in the evening. So guys, I just got done with another home workout. I've been breaking rules by not waking up on time, but we'll get it right. Another thing, if you are going to be in the best shape of your life, you're going to have to hydrate. You're going to have to drink as much water as you can, okay? Hydrate. That's all I'm here to say. Hydrate, because you will feel the heat and you will feel like, yeah, just hydrate. Okay, hydrate and mind your business. So guys, back at the office. Today's the 9th of January. I woke up slightly late. Like, I woke up around 4. I was intending on waking up around 3 just to get some things done and out of the way, but I couldn't. So yeah, we're back to where we belong. This is our home. We'll come back stronger. We're back stronger, guys. The trees are so green. Like, let's go. Probably 2023 is gonna be one good year. I'm gonna show you guys how the trees look. But I just want to share something, right? Like, I think 2023 is such an emotional year for me personally. Okay, not really emotional. I'm closing a chapter. I'm finishing my articles. I'm going to be admitted as an attorney. And I'm finishing my articles, guys. Just take a guess. In under 70 days. Yeah, in under 70 days. Yeah, under 90 days, basically. So, yeah, I'm so excited. But also I'm thinking, I've come a long way. It's been 2 years. 2 years just... like, it went by so fast. Like, it's as if I've been here just for a year, or actually years, because like the company I work for is quite a good company. It has a good work environment. So it feels like I've been here for a long time, but the 2 years felt short, like in terms of being able to learn everything that I need to learn. But I guess my next chapter will teach me how to handle that particular chapter. Imagine, okay, I'll say I admitted attorney of the High Court, say associate. Was one nice. But yeah, guys, I hope you're having a good year thus far. Like, I know everyone has been like going on the January fast. Most people are off social media and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm losing so much weight because even my face, like Natty, like a lot is going on. Like, I feel like my eyes are falling in. Like, yeah. Anyway, I love it for me. But yeah, man, guys, I'm so excited, man, for the new chapter, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've got great expectations for 2023. I'm ready to rock, man. I've got this big feeling that 2023 is going to be that year that aligns everything and that has a complete puzzle and prepares you to go to the next chapter. Obviously, there's going to be uncomfortabilities because change is uncomfortable, because when you change, like, there's some sort of friction, but I'm looking forward to that change. I'm looking forward to all the good things. I'm really excited for this new journey, new chapter. And associates, I didn't enjoy like how do associates behave? I need to start practicing the entire month of February and March. I must practice walk like an associate, talk like an associate, just be an associate. You know what? To fake it until you make it. But anyway, guys, I'm really excited and looking forward to the year. Today's our first day. Might not be as hectic, but yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I ask for instructions so that I know that what am I doing for the rest of the week, at least I prepare for it on the Monday and all of that. So yeah, guys, really excited about this. I'm sure guys how green the trees are. They're really so beautiful. Just look at God's work. It's so stunning. Like they're so green. Like I think this is the signal we need that 2023 is going to be a good year. There's no other signal we need. Honestly, this is enough. This green is enough. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in another one. So yeah, guys, there I was journaling and reading in the morning. This is how I start my mornings, journaling on what God is saying to me and what I've understood. I'm currently reading Driven by Purpose and 2 other books, and it's been going so great. Like, guys, if I tell you the things that God has been speaking to me about my life, actually I'll take time and read my journal one of these good days, and like you guys will see how amazing and good God is. And also, guys, don't forget to hydrate, stay watered up. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, stay in your water, stay in your business, and just do the most, man. Just do the best you can. We're back again, trying to fetch that Christian girl. Let's see what this girl has for us before we wake out. The last time we went up on 111. Today, ding, 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 ding. So this is the final straw, including my clothes. Yeah, guess we're not doing so bad. So which means I've lost about let's see, about 2 point something kgs. So yeah, we're working good. So probably by next week I should be down to 106. If I go to 106, guys, I'll be the happiest person, because I think 108 is my starting weight. Before 110 was my starting weight, 110, 111. But now I've realized that I always make it to 108, but I haven't been below 108. So let's see by the 31st of January where I will be. So guys, there I am. This is how I start my mornings, either by a devotion. I normally use my cell phone app, but I thought, like, let me just use my Bible, my physical Bible. If I'm not on my Bible, I use Rick Warren's Driven Purpose Life. So yeah, guys, you can choose. Is it the physical Bible you need or the cell phone Bible you need? Both has disadvantages and advantages. Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. Yo, I'm still so sleepy. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, so I decided, let me do, as part of my first episode of Best Shape of My Life, I decided, let me incorporate my daily life as a Christian girl, right? And I saw this trend where people just want to know how to be that Christian girl. Is the Christian girl that goes to the gym, that looks after her body, that eats greens and all of that, is she even biblical? Yes, she's biblical, but the danger that I've seen on social media, usually when they talk about that girl, they don't include prayer, they didn't include this girl studying the word of God, worshiping God and all of that. So I was like, let me show you guys my morning routine. So as you saw, I started the word, went through the word, and then the irony of it, I'm currently fasting. So the irony of it was that as I opened the Bible, I actually saw a verse that speaks about fasting, the right and the correct fasting. I'll just paraphrase, right? It's from the book of Isaiah, from verse 1 to from verse 1 to 11, right? Yeah, from verse 1 to 11, whereby the people of Israel, right, the people had fasted and fasted, but God was not answering their prayers. Then they shouted and said, God, why is it we've been fasting? Why are you not answering our prayers? And then God asked them, is this the fasting of this day, whereby you're fasting, but you are exploiting your workers, you're quarreling with your workers? At the end of your fast, your fast ends with quarrel and strife. Is this really the fast? And then God went on to say the type of fast that he wants us to do. He wants us in our fast, one, not just to be, to look hungry, to bow our heads down, to look ashy or anything like that, right? But to still look good, to still be fresh and alive, right? But also in all of that, to share our food with the hungry, to share love and kindness, to actually present ourselves in a godly personality. And I was just like, okay, this is so beautiful because I'm fasting. Maybe God is actually saying, improve on your fasting. If you've been fasting and you're having a frustrated day and you're just being this horrible person, but you're fasting, God is saying, if you want your prayers to be answered much quicker, I know we can't make God answer us quickly, but if you want to fast the right way, then you have to be kind to the people around you. Then you have to share your food with the hungry. Then you have to just be nice. Don't be this person that's mean and horrible, and then you consider yourself fasting, right? And guys, God being God, I wrote this, I found this in my Bible. So I normally use my app Bible, right? I don't use a physical Bible, right? Because I read my Bible everywhere. So sometimes when I'm at home, I use my physical Bible if I'm doing devotions and stuff like that, right? But generally, I use the app Bible. So I hadn't been using my physical Bible in a while, right? So I just wanted to show you guys the visuals and stuff like that. So that's why I had to use my physical Bible, because also the phone Bible can be destructive because notifications keep coming in, right? So I was like, actually, let me take my physical Bible. And I saw this note, guys, I wrote to God. I don't even know if you guys see, I wrote in this yellow pen, but I said, I am asking and I am grateful for a bursary to pay for my master's fees, a distinction for banking law module, and a job at a legal institution, a job, positive vibes for my studies and job applications. I want to remember my dreams, because I had this bad habit of forgetting my dreams. And then I said a job that pays well. Guys, guess what? I've received all of these things. And I wrote this thing in 2020 or 2019. Wow. Like, because even the ink has faded. God is so faithful, guys. God is faithful. He answers. I remember my dreams. Every morning I wake up and I write down my dreams. And it's absolutely beautiful, guys. It's a really, really, really beautiful. Write letters to God. Write letters to God. A new way that I've discovered to actually be better. I'm currently reading Brene Brown's what is it? Yo, guys, why am I forgetting the title? Brene Brown, Braving the Wilderness. Yes, Braving the Wilderness. She talks about how she gave herself permission through permission cards, permission to live her life to the fullest, permission to dream, permission to be the best version of self, right? And then I say, sometimes if you don't know how to vocally speak to God, write God letters. Put these letters in your Bible. Have a letterbox for God, or a prayer jar. I have a prayer jar as well. So yeah, just do that. You'll see that every now and then when you get time, and read these letters out loud. Remind yourself of what you've asked from God, and remind yourself of what God has done. Another way, guys, I know some people, for most Christians actually, they struggle to read the Bible, which is sometimes, that's why we don't know what to say to God. And that is why sometimes we lose hope, because we forget, we don't know the promise that he has made for us. So you can only know the promises God has made for us from the Bible. But if the Bible is, I don't know, if you struggle with the Bible, I recommend books like this. I'm also currently reading Driven by Purpose. Driven by Purpose by Rick Warren. Sorry guys, that was upside down. By Pastor Rick Warren. I'm also studying his personality, the work he has done. I'm also listening to some of his sermon. He's an amazing man of God. I didn't even know he was a pastor when I bought this book. I just bought this book because I was led to it. So this book has different verses and sort of paraphrases some of the verses. But the danger with using these books, right, as your only source is that you don't get to experience what the word says directly for yourself. So I'm saying you can use such books, and I'm also using this as well. It has verses, it has promises, promises to us from God and all of that. So yeah, I guess, yeah, you guys can use these books if you feel like the Bible can be very, very, very stretchy. So to those, love y'all. Good morning, guys. Another day of fetching myself, best shape of myself. Today I was just thinking about something, right, as I was exercising, and I'm thinking, since I'm fasting, I want to pray for certain things. I'm like, God, what should I pray for? And God is like, be still. And I realized that sometimes we stress enough the words and the outward expression of outward expression of how we should pray, how we should be dressed, the words we should use and stuff like that. God was like, just be still. Sometimes all you need is going into God's presence, whether it's in just a quiet time or whether it's in worship through songs and stuff. But I'm just here to say, don't stress and worry about the words or say, what am I going to say to God? Just go into his presence and just immerse yourself and just be like, God, here I am. I don't know what to, sorry guys, like I was listening to music while working out, and this thing might get me copyrighted. I don't know if it's audible on your side. But anyway, so just be still, going to God's presence and say, God, here I am, and do as you please with me, and you will see the power of God move. Like there's this song that I'm currently obsessed with. It's called If I Could Have Anything, it's just your gaze on me. And then it says, I become alive by loving you. Whenever I look at, I get overwhelmed whenever I look at the way you move. You know, my words fail me, like my words fall short when I think of you, you know, or when I look at you. So it's important just to be still and immerse yourself in God's presence, and you will see him work exceedingly and abundantly. And guys, I don't know, I see it working. Can you guys see? My collarbones are starting to show. It means the work is happening. I'll catch you soon. First meetup, and it's a healthy one. We're done with Kron, guys. Hi guys, it's another day of best shape of my life. Going on the scale. It's the second last weekend of January. Yeah, January has been such a long month, eh? So I'm gonna show you how much I'm weighing in now. Yeah, let's get it. Good morning, guys. We're few days left from the month of January, like literally like 4 days left, and it means this vlog, the first episode of Worst Best Shape of My Life, is coming to an end. I'm so excited. I just want to share a word with you from God. I was thinking about something, right? Oftenly we ask God for things, and sometimes we think he hasn't answered, and half the time he's answered, but it's the lack of our commitment that makes us feel like God has failed us. You know, you tell God, God, I want to be promoted at work, but what do? You don't commit. You don't get to work on time. You don't open your mind to actually learn more. You are not a team player. You're not trying to better your skills. And how are you supposed to get promoted? Simple things like you say, God, I'm going to pray at 3 a.m. You show up at 5:30 in the morning. You had a meeting with God and you are showing up an hour late. Like, it's in this small thing. So I'm just here to say, if you want to see, actually, God is always working. That's the thing. He's always working. He's a promise keeper. He's a way maker. Even when we don't see it, he's working, right? but I want you to commit to whatever you discuss with God. So if you say, God, if you bless me with this 2,000 rand, I will pay my tithe. Do that. If you say, God, I will wake up every day at 6 a.m. and we'll meet in prayer and devotion, do that. You will see how miraculously your life will change. And just learning to commit in things in general, besides your spiritual growth, committing actually helps you produce the best and excellent results. Because if you're committed to something, you know you can't miss a day, you can't miss a meeting, you can't afford to make okay, you can make mistakes, but you treat it as though you don't have another chance. You don't have the arrogant assumption that you can always do it tomorrow or any other time, or you'll be given a second chance. So I'm just here to say commit. Can't wait to weigh in. And see how it went. And I think probably this month is more impactful because I was fasting as well. And technically the fast came to an end, but because also God chooses when we stop the fast. If He says 40 days, let's go. So who knows? I might just go on for 50 days, 40 days and all of that. But yeah, man, it's been a great and a beautiful month. I'll catch you guys on Saturday when I do my weigh in, and then we see how far I've got. We said we're hoping that by the end of this episode, I would be on 106. The last weekend, I was on 107 point something. So I'm hoping this week I'm on 106 or 1.5 something. You know, let's just hope for the best. Okay, so guys, today's the last weigh-in of the month of January. So, let's see how it went. I'm sitting on 107.8, right? So normally when I use the scale, I don't know how it works, but because it's a small scale, it normally takes my weight up. But according to the scale, I lost about 500 something grams. I'm not so happy about it because I thought I'll be on 106, but I'm not on 106. So yeah, we'll see how our first weigh-in February will go, but it's a good weight loss. So during the month of Jan, it means I lost about 4 kgs because I was on 111 when I started off. So it means I lost about 4 kgs. That's not a bad weight loss. Let's see how much I'm going to lose in February because I'm going on a new training routine as well as minding more of my eating. So let's go. So guys, here's the thing. Now, one thing about us, we'll go big or go home. So we broke the fast at Saxon Villas. Like, if you haven't been to Saxon, guys, get your coins together because, I mean, the girls were out bowling out of control. It's such a beautiful place, guys. It's a beautiful place. So guys, here's the thing. Now, one thing about us, we'll go big or go home. So we broke the fast at... And this is how we officially break our fast. Officially broken. We're back to meat, but not back. I think I've eaten nothing. Yeah, guys, this is it. This is a sub. Are we going out? 1, 2, 3, go. Yay! To new money, blessings, marriage, and all the nice things. Guys, this is how I close off the vlog. I hope you've had a good time watching this vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.